A perfect squid requires the tentacles removed and the guts completely cleaned out.
Get your fingers right down inside.
You got to stick your hand into this nasty squid and take out all this skooky, gawky, nasty stuff. It was so gross first thing in the morning.
They must also remove the skin on the outside and the inside.
Turn it inside out now.
Yeah?
Come on, Andy. Whoa, gotcha.
There can't be any holes or tears anywhere.
Come on, Jimmy. There you go.
Dewberry seemed to have had a pretty good handle on that cucumber. But, you know, then again, I expected all the guys to kind of handle that pretty well.
10 seconds. Come on. Chris, come on. Andrew, come on. Stop. Down, 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 down. Time to find out who's having dinner with me. Red team first.
Jeff, Jimmy, and Elsie each have one squid, giving the red team 3. Now it's Dewberry's turn.
Dewberry, no tear on the outside. 4 for the red. And clean in the middle.
I actually got 2 whole perfect squid out. I think it really energized me. It sort of brought me back from the dead after almost getting eliminated.
Chris has cleaned 4 squid. But how many will be acceptable?
Our executive plate. Skin left on. Huge tear on the outside. Big hole on the bottom. Clean in the middle. 1. Big deal. Okay, red team. 6. Blue team. Ralph. Clean inside. 1. No tear. Well done. 2. Jessica. No tear on the outside. Wendy.
I think Gordon's going to love the fact that I'm a perfectionist.
Big tear at the bottom. Feels very full. Bad one. Forgot to take the skin off the inside. That's very lazy.
That one I stopped because the hole.
That one you stopped. Now you're blaming the squid. Mary Ellen. No tear on the outside. Clean. On the inside. 4. Clean. Well done. 2.
With Mary Ellen's 2, that gives the blue team a 5. Now, it all comes down to Andrew.
I felt as confident as could be. I had a big fat smile on my face when he was taking that plate up. I was ready to tie it up.
With the red team leading 6-5, the squid challenge has now come down to Andrew. This is his chance to impress his team, and more importantly, Chef Ramsay.
So 1 left. Andrew is clean on the inside. Clean on the outside. Got a big hole at the bottom. Red team, you're the winners.
That was crap. That squid, as far as I'm concerned, was perfect.
Red team, we're having dinner tonight together.
Thank you. Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chef.
Blue team, you're going to be preparing squid whilst we eat dinner. Clean down and get dressed.
Well, red team's going to get a little FaceTime with the chef today, and that's going to be good for them while we're in the back cleaning squid.
You guys think I let you down?
You know what? I didn't turn anything out either. Mine was clean on the inside, I'm telling you.
Carol Ann next to her because Carol
Yeah,
Ann was the
and
other-
my hole was like
the 2 of
minuscule.
them. So how do you say never lose again?
我们不会再输, which means we will not lose again.
Woman puts I sue?
Close.
Woman puts I sue.
There you go.
Can that be our battle cry for the day? Woman puts I sue. Woman puts I sue.
Woman boots I sue.
Woman boots I sue.
Woman puts I sue.
That was good.
Both teams head to the kitchen for a much-needed training session with Chef Ramsay. The key ingredient to Chef Ramsay's successful restaurant empire is his ability to train others to maintain his quality of excellence.
Okay, it's cooking time. Salmon, we all love salmon. This is our cooking liquor, just a very simple vegetable stock. And that's the most important thing about my particular food, it's clean. So you can actually eat it blindfolded and identify flavours. And that's what you guys are going to do over these next few weeks. You're going to think along my lines.
Yes, chef, chef!
After a full day of training, the red team heads off to the dorm to clean up for dinner and valuable time with Chef Ramsay. The blue team stays in the kitchen.
Yes, Chef.
There you go.
For morale boost, you know, the win was huge. We needed it badly. But to have, you know, Gordon Ramsay cook for me and have the pleasure to eat with him is unreal.
Hey, look at you, J-Lo.
5 people are going to sit down while this amazing chef gets to cook for them all, and they can laugh and drink wine and be merry while I'm going to be knee-deep in eating squid and traffic. I'm definitely jealous of that.
Oh, snap. Hey, guys.
How we doing, Blue Team?
Excellent. How we doing, Red Team?
Hey, Ralphie,
You guys looking good.
Thank you. Feeling good, Ralphie.
Yeah.
Here we are. You're sitting there. That's where you're sitting, next to me. Welcome. Gentlemen, sit down, please.
Thank you.
How are you, Jimmy?
Doing well, Chef. How about yourself?
I'm not going to show off too much, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be looking over at us, salivating.
That looks pretty nice, huh? Sitting out there having some champagne, it looks like. Yep, it certainly looks like champagne. Instead of sitting here cleaning squid.
How do you manage all those restaurants?
I have a phenomenal team. 10 years we've been together. I push them to the extreme to turn them into something quite special. I get more satisfied watching the talent become serious talent.
It was amazing to get to know him on a little bit more of a personal level, to hear about his experience.
Jeff, how's your ravioli?
Outstanding. The lobster's perfect. It's not dry. The salmon's not dry. It's absolutely perfect.
Are there more in the back, or is this it?
It's been a nice, pleasant evening.
Thank you, Chef.
All right.
Halfway there.
It's the end of another long day in Hell's Kitchen, and everyone has gone to bed exhausted. Everyone except Jeff.
Are you okay, Jeff? Whatever.
After a night of very little sleep for all, day 3 in Hell's Kitchen begins with the hot topic. What's really wrong with Jeff?
He was moaning. He's like, I have this abdominal pain like I've never felt in my life. He's like, it's wrecking me.
I have a previous history of kidney stones, and I had one last night. I got really nauseous, then the pain got really intense.
He was like standing there, and I touched him, he like fell to the ground. I don't know if that I necessarily believed it. I would think maybe he's a bit of like a hypochondriac. This is what it seems like.
It's just like the worst time.
Get better, buddy. We're gonna get you back in the action.
I'll be back.
Tonight, Hell's Kitchen opens for the second time, with the only new item on the menu being squid. The chef is not only expecting improvement, he's demanding it.
Boiling too rapidly there.
The red team will cook all the meals for the red tables, and the blue team will cook for an equal number of blue tables. Chef Ramsay keeps a watchful eye on both teams and their progress.
Let's go, big boy. Dewberry. Just, I want to taste it so we can sort of get something going a little bit. Have you tasted it?
Not yet, no, sir.
So you've cooked it and you haven't tasted it. I think you should taste it. You tell me what you think. No, you don't just stand there and waddle off and nod your head. Tell me what you think.
I think it's good, the pasta.
You think the pasta?
I think it's just done. And it's got just a little bit of the chili flavor to it, but not too much.
That's nice. That's very nice.
Thank you, Chef.
I make sure everyone's like that.
Yes, Chef.
Dewberry's definitely on the right track. Meanwhile, in the blue kitchen, self-proclaimed perfectionist Wendy is trying to find her way.
I'm worried about organizing everything else because once the order comes in, I gotta cook it.
Just minutes before Hell's Kitchen opens for only the second time, Chef Ramsay has some final words for both teams.